Alright, budget magic time. Playing some vampires in modern. And this hand's alright, depending on the matchup. Basic plains, eh? Well, play a swamp, pass the turn. Maybe be able to disfigure something. My guess would be this is some sort of Soul Sister-y type deck. Alright, maybe a Death and Taxes type deck. Well, kill Arbiter. Play swamp, play Gifted Aetherborn, pass the turn. Plains for our opponent. And there's Blade Splicer. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That's a Nocturnus. Now let's play Highborn, pass the turn. Hopefully our opponent can't Flicker Wisp. Oh, Nocturnus could be so good here. Would love to draw an Inquisition first, just to make sure our opponent doesn't have Path. Opponent's getting in. Yeah, this looks like Resto or Flicker Wisp. Hits us down to 17. Yep, there's Resto. Blinks the dorks. Well, play the Swamp. Play Stromkirk Condemned. I think we're going to pass here and kill something. I think this makes the most sense. Because we can Urge to Feed, tap all of our stuff, kill a Golem, block a Golem with Gifted Aetherborn, and that might force our opponent to Path. Attacks, attacks. Alright, so we just block the Golem, and then Urge to Feed the other Golem. And now we get to tap the team. Get counters on everything. Alright. So we did draw out the Path. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have a second one. But I mean, that's kind of what we wanted. Opponent's only got 2 cards left. Let's see what they are. O-Ring. Okay. 1 card left. Oh, well, let's do a Path check. It's just a land. Well, let's Nocturnus. Swamp on top. Well, we might as well get in, because we're not blocking. Opponent's out of cards. We're out of cards. We really need black cards on top of our deck. This Swamp is not good for us. Opponent goes on the big attack. We take it. Yep. Down to 8. Opponent plays the land. And passes. Alright, there's a black card at least. 7. You know what? I think we're going for it. Gotta be aggressive when you're playing vampires. Get in. Hit our opponent. Down to 7. Play the swamp. Pass the turn. I mean, this is it. Ghost Quarter, not relevant. Wall of Omens, not especially relevant. Opponent gets in for 4. Yep. Well, hopefully we have a black card on top. Opponent passes. I mean, I think we keep going. Actually, let's just attack with Nocturnus. Hit our opponent. Or they chump. Opponent chumps. That's fine. Play Lacerator. Pass the turn. Yeah. You can strip mine us. We're not going to shuffle away Captivating Vampire. Now opponent needs a draw, or else there's a land. Now I think we're getting to the point where if our opponent didn't draw something, even without a black card on top, we're in pretty good shape. With a black card on top, we just win. Assuming they don't have like Flicker Wisp or Resto or Path. Oh boy. It's a Resto. Blanks the wall. Jeez. That was a good draw. Gets another card. Thraben Inspector. Opponent's going wide. Going super wide. Yep. Cracks it. So now, if there's a black card on top, we win. If it's a land, then I'm not sure what happens. We might lose, actually. Come on, deck. Black card. Black card. One time. Black card. Whew! Alright, there's a black card. Captivating Vampire. And that does it. Whew! Man. Spinning the Nocturnus wheel, but we got there. Oh, that's it's so stressful. Nocturnus, I mean, we are built to maximize Nocturnus. Odds are in favor of it being on top. Every non-land in our deck is black, so. Only thing I really want is Victim of Night, potentially. Although Disfigure is fine, too. The question is, what do we cut? I guess we can go down Gifted Aetherborn, and Gatekeeper actually seems alright. A little worse on the on the draw. Let's go down 1 Inquisition. Try like that. Whew! Nocturnus is super powerful. We gotta keep our fingers crossed, but it's super powerful. Alright. Lots of removal. No lords, but I think that's fine. We'll keep it. There's Thraben Inspector. Well, let's just lacerate her. Pass the turn. Ghost Quarter for our opponent. And a Wall of Omens. Yup. Opponent passes. Well, we take 1. Play a Swamp. I think we gotta pass here. We don't want our opponent to be able to Arbiter kill a land for free. So I think we're gonna Victim of Night something here. Main phase sack the clue. Another Ghost Quarter. Alright. Victim of Night the wall. Get in with Lacerator. Yeah, alright. If you can Arbiter us, you can Arbiter us. At least they're going down 2 lands. Gatekeeper. Get rid of Thraben Inspector. Not great value, but still, it's a creature off the battlefield. Oh my god. Well, our opponent could just Arbiter both of us into oblivion if they have it. Thraben Inspector. Whew. Well, next turn we can start leaving up mana to pay for an Arbiter, or just kill it in response. Zach. Oh, Ghost Quarters themselves. Alright. Arbiter would have been actively bad for our opponent there. Follow-up. Just an O-ring. Not super scary. There goes our Gatekeeper. Yep. And passes. Could still use some Lords. Ay, more Swamps. Well, let's play Highborn. Get in for 2. Put our opponent down to 16. And leave up Victim of Night. Pass the turn. Now our opponent's getting their planes. Okay. You got us. Oh my goodness. That card is super good against us. I've never seen anyone cast a Devout Lightcaster in Modern. But there's a first time for everything, and the first time for this one is now. Alright, well, we're doing... This feels bad, but kill Thraben Inspector. We gotta get rid of this Lightcaster. Gatekeeper. Get rid of Lightcaster. I would have liked to hold on to a removal for better targets, but Devout Lightcaster is actually going to be really hard to beat if it sits out there. It just stonewalls our entire Journey to Nowhere. Gets a Gatekeeper. Well, come on, action. We could use our opponent having nothing and us drawing like Lord. Nocturnus is always the dream draw. Sacks the clue. And passes. We keep hurting ourselves. Not a land. Get in with Lacerator. We're a little overwhelmed with lands this game. Bone it. Gonna resto us? Ping ourselves. More Lacerators. I'll play Lacerator. Pass the turn. I don't think we can attack into 5 open mana. I mean, it's gotta be a resto. What else would our opponent possibly have in their hand? They're either bluffing resto extremely well, or they gotta have it. Ooh. Alright. Black card on top, please. Well, now we're gonna go attacking. We still get super blown out by, like, Path resto, but, Resto. Also Path? Oh, it looks like it. Well, that's a combination of things that we get really blown out by, and our opponent had them. Still can't get over Devout Lightcaster. Yeah, this one's looking like a lost cause. Blade Splicer. We're just a touch land heavy. Opponent gets in. Down to 8. And passes. I don't know how we can win. Well, kill the Golem. I guess it's... I don't think there's a way, but we gotta attack. Hit our opponent. We don't win by playing defense with Lacerator. That's not gonna work. Opponent's down to 8. Opponent hits us for 4. Yep. Down to 4. More action. Alright. That does it. Flicker Whiz, Flicker Blade Splicer. There's nothing we can draw there. Huh. Devout Lightcaster. I think we're actually going to go down a Ghost Quarter. Yeah, let's do that. Before a Gifted Aetherborn. Try it like that. Alright, we're on the play. And we'll give this a shot. I mean, this is a pretty good curve. So, Swamp and Indulgent Aristocrat pass the turn. Plains for our opponent. And Thraben Inspector gets a clue. Hand passes. I'll play a Swamp. Play Gifted Aetherborn. And I guess we just pass for now. Captivating Vampire is good. We do need lands for any of that stuff to really do much. Another Thraben Inspector. Did our opponent keep a one-lander? Oh, a Myria. Alright. Opponent passes. Land, please? No, sir. Well, get in with Gifted Aetherborn. Play a Stromkirk Condemned. Pass the turn. Oh, man. Double Nocturnus in hand, too. If we just go land, the double Nocturnus, and we're also close to activating Captivating Vampire. Oh, my... if you had told me... Oh, my goodness. But okay. You have Devout Lightcaster. Well, that's Inquisition. Since we don't have lands. Take Flicker Wisp. I think this is just... It's game? We're not drawing lands, and this is how it ends, unfortunately. Oh, deck. Our opponent... That Devout Lightcaster has to be a one-of sideboard card that isn't even especially a playable sideboard card. And our... Oh, my... I'm running out of ways to describe what's happening to us. Opponent decided not to take the free damage, which I guess is nice of them. Land? And we got a land finally. I'll play Captivating Vampire. If our opponent's gonna Oblivion Ring something, Oblivion Ring that. And then maybe we can sneak in with double Nocturnus and our opponent not having any removal left since they've... Oh, the absurdity. Opponent does some... If they drew another Resto, down to 17. Yep, they have another Resto. Well, we're attacking. We gotta attack. I know they drew Resto, and that's the end of the game, but we don't have a choice. That's the only way that attack makes any sense. And they drew the Resto, and we scoop it up.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, take a second and click that like button down below. It's a great way to help support the channel for free. And you can find the next video in the playlist right here.